Sweet vanilla. What's the other one? Caramel, frosted caramel nuts.
It smells pretty fucking good. You smell it?
This was good.
Yeah, make her dance. Do something. Just like that. Yeah. Gyrator.
That is good. Wow. Frosted caramel nuts.
Did you say caramel?
Some
Nuts?
guy dipped his nuts in there with caramel into the ground coffee. Yeah, frosted caramel nut coffee. Alright, it is fucking refeed day, so that means today we're gonna eat some food. It's also leg day, so that's a good day too. And we also don't have to do any cardio. So today is gonna be a fun one. I got my black coffee here. I always drink coffee in the morning, usually before or after fast cardio, but like I said, no cardio today, so we're just drinking it right now. I got these new flavors from fucking Nespresso, because if you have an espresso machine, you know you have to order coffee from them, the specific pods, which is fucking stupid. I never would have got that machine if I knew that, but they have good flavors. It's good. I don't know how they make them. I have no idea how that works. I should probably look into it, but this is a good flavor, some fucking frosted caramel nut. So for meal one, I'm about to make right now, as you can see, I got my jar of thumbtacks. We are going to go ahead and make 2 whole eggs, some lean ground beef, and then some rice and rice cakes with that as well. And that'll be our first meal. We're trying to get 100 to 150 grams of carbs in each meal today to get to 600 grams of carbs total. And then Phil should be coming down tomorrow as well, and we're going to train something back. So that should be good as well. Hopefully I will be a lot fuller, so it'll be cool to compare the before and after of the refeed. Yesterday was also a refeed, and it's going to be the same thing as today, but we ended up not recording it. So we have 2 days of these higher carb days to basically see how much of an impact it's going to have on my overall physique, where it's at right now being pretty much almost 4 weeks out. So yeah, let's make me a one. All right, meal one, the refeed. Like I said, we got eggs, lean ground beef, some rice in here, 240 rice to be exact. And then I'll have like 3 rice cakes, these chocolate rice cakes, the superior rice cakes on top of that. Got my coffee here. We're gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of salt, as I do to all my meals. As you see the water bottle behind me. Right now, I'm drinking 6 of these a day. So what I like to do is put all these bottles out on the table to make sure that I'm getting through enough water every day, because if I just try to freely drink water, I end up under drinking, and this is easier than carrying around a fucking gallon jug, honestly. And I'll just add some Mio into these for flavor, which I'll probably stop doing close to the show because we're almost 4 weeks out, but it makes the water just so much better. And when water tastes better, it's a lot easier to get down. And then also once you get a head start and drink your water, enough water early in the day, because you're drinking so much, you end up just getting thirstier and thirstier throughout the day. So it's just getting that initial head start and getting water down early. And then once I actually start eating this, I'll have some of this liver HD and then kidney HD as well to keep the organs as healthy as possible, because what we do isn't the fucking healthiest, and right now we are definitely not natural, to say the least. So that doesn't help, but this does. It does help keep us in a much better position. So it's important and not to be overlooked. But yeah, let's eat this fucking food, and then I will see you back at meal 2. And the hot sauce too. After a pretty sufficient nap, we are going to move on to meal 2, and that's going to be some good old chicken breast here. It's about 6 ounces, and we got 240 grams of rice again, and we're gonna do 3 rice cakes. Going to give us 100 grams of carbs. So let's do that second meal, and then the next meal will be our pre-workout meal. So we'll probably go 150 carbs for that one. But my water here. Gotta add the salt, can't forget the salt. 1/4 teaspoon, as always, with every meal. And yup. My sleep schedule is all fucked up. I need to fix it, because basically what I've been in the habit of doing, and I might have talked about this in another video, I'm not sure, is I get tired immediately after my first meal, like very tired. It's because there's carbs in that meal, regardless of whether it's a refeed or not. Like, this is like the pattern that my body is now, I think, stuck in. This is me just connecting some dots together. So when you eat carbs, boost serotonin, and serotonin boosts melatonin, you get tired, right? My last 2 meals of the day for pretty much almost all days, training days, aside from obviously not the refeed, have no carbs in it. So when you don't have carbs in your meals and you're obviously like deprived, you're low on food like I am right now in prep, cortisol is high, and you know, you are kind of, I don't want to say deprived, but like it's harder to get tired. Your cortisol is high, it wakes you up, your body basically you know, wants to eat. It's just not an optimal state for sleep. So I'll be tired all throughout the morning and around training because I'm eating these carbs. It's more so during the morning, but at night I get this like just, it's not even a boost of energy. It's like I'll just lay there awake and cannot fall asleep. So I have been supplementing with melatonin as well, and obviously magnesium too, but which helps. It does help, but still every morning it's because I think I'm stuck in that pattern. Like I said, just I always feel like I need to knock out for like an hour after I eat my first meal. Unless, of course, if I just leave the house and go do something, that kind of changes that aspect a little bit. But yeah, it's a pattern that I'm stuck in, and I need to break it over these next couple of weeks for sure, because now that we're 4 weeks out, I really want to just have everything as consistent as possible, and that means my sleep too, just getting a full 8 hours in, going to sleep at a certain time, being able to fall asleep, and waking up at the same time every morning, because that's all going to play a factor into how things are going to play out when we actually get to show day. But yeah, it's time to eat meal 2. We are back with meal 3 of today's refeed, and that's gonna be good old chicken and fucking rice. 6 ounces of chicken, and this is gonna be 380 grams of rice, so that's basically 100 grams of carbs right there. After I eat this, I'll wait about 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'll have 50 grams of carbs again, which I'll just show you right before I actually leave to go train. But yeah, got my water here, got my meal. Pound this down. I hope you guys realize, you guys probably could tell by this video that I'm recording it, me and Em are doing it, Grant's not here, so it's not going to be some super fucking fancy cinematic video. Probably it's probably something a little goofy. I think Grant's coming to train legs though. I don't know if he's going to take over for the rest of the day, or if we're going to take the camera back and film the rest of the meals, or I might have to film it on my own camera. I don't fucking know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, this is a genuine set production. Oh, look at that. Yeah. He wants to be a star. I told him, you know, it's never going to happen, but. There's almost right here. You can see. Come over here. I've decorated for Christmas. As you can see, my light show. It's not quite finished, but it's a start. We're getting somewhere. It's the mulch fest.
What is it? Wow, you're getting good at it.
Christmas! I think about cream of rice is, a lot of people, it's like hit or miss. I think that's because, well, some people might just not fucking like it, but you can cook it to taste so differently just based off the texture, based off how much water you put. Like, you can make it super dry and like chunky, or you can make it super liquidy like soup, or you can make it what I would call this perfect. And that just comes down to finding the right amount of water that you prefer. It's gonna depend on the individual, but I usually keep it around, say there's like 30 grams of cream of rice. I usually keep it like around, let's say like 2 ounces of water for that. So it's pretty close to 1 ounces of water for the amount of grams, like 1 ounce for every 10 grams. But as you get higher in that number, I've found that you want to add less water. Like I wouldn't have 100 grams of cream of rice and 10 ounces of water. So it comes lower as you go higher in the actual amount of cream of rice that you're having. It's gonna be water proportionate to that. But yeah, that's too much math for me right now. Good? Huh? Salt, or what I like to call mulch. 1/4 teaspoon of mulch into the cream of rice, proportionate to the amount of water, gives you a nasty leg pump. So that's what we're hoping for today. Let's put this down, and then we'll drink some stimulants. Hot. It's good. Brown sugar cinnamon. Definitely recommend. I don't have a code or a discount, but I'm just looking out for you guys. That's what I do. Oh yeah. Add this to the list. Intro workout. We're just doing another 50 grams of carbs from this Gatorade here. So right now, I usually only have Gatorade Zero when I train. Today, we get the normal one with carbs, the good one. So add this to that total carbohydrate intake for the day, part of this refeed. Nice little Gatorade. We just got to the gym, and today is a quad focus leg day. So right now at this point in prep, my workouts aren't anything crazy. You know, we're keeping intensity high, keeping effort level high, but volume has come down a good amount. So I'm probably only doing 1, maybe 2 working sets per exercise, depending on the movement. But I'm just gonna do some hand curls, leg extensions, a leg press, maybe a hack squat, or some type of squat variation in there. Maybe a little adductor warm up. You guys know I like to do that. And yeah, we'll see how I look with these carbs in me, how my legs look. You know, having a leg pump is really, I don't get any satisfaction from it. Your lines just go away. They look super full and like veiny, and that's cool, but like your legs always look better when they're not pumped in the morning, like after I do cardio. Because then I have the veins and everything, but they're not so filled with blood that you can still see the separation. So that's when they look the best, for me at least. But anyways, it'll be cool to see how I look with these carbs in me at this point in the day once I actually have a good amount of blood flow in those quads. But yeah, just warming up right now, warm the hips up on the bike, and then we'll get into the actual workout. So like that. Play back on it. Get a full stretch. Not bad. Come on. Yep. Good. Ah. That burst. How's it look on there?
Jump around.
There's nothing to do.
Jump around.
How's my ass look?
Fat. Looks fat.
Alright, just wrapped up the leg workout. Now it is time to go home and eat our post-workout meal. So I'll see you back at the cribbo.
Post-workout meal number 4 of the day of the refeed. Pretty sure this is the same thing we had in our pre-workout meal. So it's just, 6 ounces of chicken here, 380 grams of rice. That gives us 100 grams of carbs. Got some fucking water. We're almost done with the water for the day, which is good. Because you don't ever want to end up when you're drinking a lot of water, which is really, if you're a bodybuilder, you are drinking a lot of water year round. End up trying to drink a lot of it at night, because then you're just going to be not even be able to go to sleep because you're going to keep getting up to go piss. I'll also take another serving of liver HG right now. So this will be my second dosage of it today. So a total of 8 caps a day right now. Just because being 4 weeks out, we are using some special stuff, some orals, going to cause more stress to the liver. So it's better to double up on this stuff just to take more preventative measures. So that will put me at, what is this, 1 gram of NAC, 250 milligrams of TUDCA, some other stuff, milk this, all that stuff. But mainly what I'm most concerned about is the NAC and TUDCA. So I'm getting 500 milligrams a day from that, and then 2 grams daily from NAC, which is pretty standard protocol when you are using more liver toxic super subs. So yeah, good to stay on top of that. Put this down, and then we got 1 more meal of the night to go. Ugh.
I'm starting to go insane without mulch. I'm genuinely having a seizure. I fucking love mulch. Mulch is great for snacking. It smells so good. Woo! My organs are filled with mulch and animal byproducts.
I don't know what this mulch shit means, but it's my entire feed now. I don't know why. I love it, and I'm determined to get to the bottom of it, and I'm a part of the movement. I fully support the mulch movement. I don't know what it is or where it came from, though. It's quite interesting, but I don't even see these fucking fitness videos on my TikTok anymore. I just see fucking mulch videos of these fucking Q-tip dogs.
Fucking mulchers.
Yeah, they're mulch maxing. They're mulch maxing. I'm mulch maxing. Mulch gang. Mulch gang for life. We are back with the final meal of the night. Meal number 5. We got some good old ground beef, 96% lean. And then we got 250 grams of jasmine rice as well to finish off the total intake for the refeed. There's some hot sauce on here as well. Can't go wrong with hot sauce. I am not a big sauce guy. I don't really put sauce on anything besides hot sauce. I just grew up not eating a lot of sauces. Like ketchup to me is fucking disgusting. Mayo, mustard, all that shit. It's fucking terrible. But hot sauce, I can make dude hot sauce. I like taco sauce too. Ortega taco sauce on ground beef. That's a cheat code. And then if you're in the off season, put that in some taco shells. Easy. Can you get down so much more fucking ground beef? I'm telling you. If you haven't tried that, definitely do it. But I can't do that right now. I just got my rice and my beef in a bowl. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the refeed. Gives us about approximately somewhere around 600 grams of carbs. I think I did the math because I don't know how much this fucking comes out to, but we'll just do the approximation here. And what I have in, it comes in to approximately, I'm just gonna round up or round down, whatever's the closest. 4,100 calories, 600 grams of carbs, 40 grams of fat, and about 310 grams of protein. So this is my normal protein intake for the day. My carbs are obviously significantly lower, and my fats are pretty much the same. So the refeed pretty much is just a lot more carbohydrates, which is how refeeds are usually done. You could add some fats in there too, but you don't ever usually refeed on protein. But that's all. That's all for today. And I'll put this down, go to sleep, and we'll see how I'm looking in the morning after having these 2 full refeed days. So we'll see if I look any fuller, any better, any worse. I don't know. Yeah.